Holly Payberg-Torroija, and you are watching Lest I Offend, my new Insta series where I, in all my middle-aged glory, finally share all the random content that has been locked in the old proverbial writing closet for all these years because, lest I offend. But for my first episode, which is this, I thought maybe a little backstory might be in order. First of all, I am a writer, producer, and writing coach who has been on a mission to make sure that more women storytellers get their voices out there. I really, truly believe it's the lack of a female voice that is keeping our world a bit out of whack. But, as irony would have it, I am in fact one of those female storytellers who has not been willing to get her voice out there. I've been very stingy. I write. Yes, I write. I've been writing for decades. I have volumes of writing. I just don't tend to share it with many people. And so I decided that if I really want to be the cause of helping other women get their voices out there, then I better lead by example. So, like it or not, here it goes. One might ask, why? What has been the hesitancy? Why you've been stuck all these years? What's with all the creative stinginess? And I would just have to say that I have been more than a little afraid that what I might say might be offensive to some. And so I have wanted to keep my mouth shut. The thing is, I'm one of those weird, rare little birds that likes to try to be, extremely kind to basically everyone. Sort of like a real life Ted Lasso, if you will. But it turns out society hates that. No, they, have been very good at keeping everyone in their tiny little boxes with their little tiny labels, and they don't really like it when someone like me shows up all annoyingly happy, trying to bust people out of their boxes and make everyone get along. It is apparently, in this day and order, absolutely offensive. So I have remained mute out of not wanting to offend the easily offendable, and frankly, not wanting to be any of those people that are always complaining about the easily offended, because usually those people, if you've noticed, are some of the most offensive people on the planet. But at this point, life, offending has become almost a parody, a societal parody in and of itself. So I just have to say, fuck it, right? And embrace all my potential for offensiveness as well. Why should everyone else get to have all the fun? So, with the encouragement of my coaches and with my desire to, inspire the ones that I am coaching, I am gonna, as Seinfeld, they said, I'm out there, Jerry, and I'm loving every bit of it. Hopefully I will. So with this series, I will be sharing all that random content, and I do mean random, that I have been collecting for literally decades over the years. And, who cares? Lest I offend. I don't. You can be looking next week for my first installment where I will be singing, yes, singing, and I don't sing, a song parody that I wrote decades ago that I love, that I never shared because, it might offend, men that let their best girl go because they, were busy being big shots. So anyone who has been that best girl might really enjoy it. So make sure you tune in next week for the beginning of this journey I will be on, where I'm sharing. And I encourage everyone else to share as well. Get out there, ladies. Mwah.